Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today it's a Week 14 matchup, which should be a good one. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come in mired in a brutal stretch right now. Losers of 8 straight games.
Can you imagine going 2 straight months without winning a game and still trying to hold it together? They've got to find some inspiration somewhere that can lead them to a victory.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And right away, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play 1 there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Out of bounds right around the 20. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 3.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run it now with Dunbar. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he returns this to the 22. Looking at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And Charles, he's a rookie. He's put it on the ground once, maybe defensively. Now they're saying, okay, we can get this young buck to cough it up 2, 3 times. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, they do tend to zero in on the young runners because once one comes out, as you noted, you think there's an opportunity for more. This is where you have to get with that guy and say, all right, they're going to come after you, but we believe in your talents. Take care of the football. Let's go.
And a very strong gain of 24.
Gain on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
A give, running left is Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one, and another first down. A carry here for Trevion Henderson.
And a tough slam. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run up the middle with Campbell.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. And the slot man goes in motion left. He'll look to throw. The kicker here is complete.
The pass on 2nd down.
3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the run, Dunbar. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
At the 31.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Going up top. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
The kicker on
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now here come the Raiders. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 33.
A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard run. Not too shabby. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go. Cougar 19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but
you got to watch it.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Okay, ready? Get it.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 40-yard line.
2nd and 11. Now they go screen. It's complete. Given 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Las Vegas.
On the handoff, here's Campbell. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. 2nd. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. The Raiders into the red zone for the 1st time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They go up the middle with Campbell. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 51 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this time he is in. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And he's going to be stopped. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Charger drive about to get going.
They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on the field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 30, down at the 39.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 39-yard
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Dunbar. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll run again here with Dunbar. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
4th down.
And his kick here is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
His man complete. It's Brewer. They'll get to the line, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Back to throw here. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Number 10.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal.
This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Man, sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
At their own 26-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now back to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 6.
Back to throw again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, Brentwood, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Second and 9 now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 1. Again, they run with Campbell. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 69 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back to the 25. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This from 42 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will tighten this one up a bit now. A one-score game of 20 to 13. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Ready?
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run it now. Here's Dunbar. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. They'll look to throw here. The completion to Riddick. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, he completes it. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 7-yard line.
Alert!
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A pickup of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So now in a 13-play drive in total. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, the way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles!
They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for number 10, incomplete. It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, that team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The kick is
point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 5. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Dunbar. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chargers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. That time, a 6-play drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Going for a right side here, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun to give to Brown. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
The 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6. He finds his man, complete. That's Warner.
The second down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 3-yard pickup.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
By number 10.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At the Chargers,
here's Campbell.
47-yard line.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 40-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Raiders.
Looking to throw. To the sideline and finding his man, it's Campbell. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
Out of bounds.
And that will bring up second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brewer.
First down.
This is 2nd and 8.
Complete to number 80. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
and no timeouts at their disposal here, so he gets up and spikes it to stop the clock. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
So it's a win here for the LA Chargers, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, some of these DBs are going to be tossing and turning tonight.